Fishes in the sea. Hi, it's so good to see you. Welcome back to the music room. We're looking at a song called Ickle Ockle. Have you had a chance to check out the video where I teach students how to play the game? Check it out, it's a really good one. This song is one of the first times that I ever have students do a ring the dirty old dish rag, a really fun game move that's in all sorts of games and dances. Ickle Ockle blue bottle, fishes in the sea. If you want a partner, just choose me. It's a really fun game for changing partners, for having a partner and a corner, for doing a ring the dirty old dish rag. It's just a lot of fun for group building and social development in your classroom. But it's also good for teaching rhythm and melody. Today, let's start with rhythm. Ickle Ockle blue bottle, fishes in the sea. When we're looking at ta and ti, there are lots of rhythms. We have ta, ta, ti, ta. Of course, that's like rain, rain, go away. What about ti, ta, ta? Kitty Fisher found it. Or how about ti, ta? Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? All sorts of rhythms. But this one, ti, ta, ti. There's only one song that I know that uses that rhythm. Ickle Ockle blue bottle. And so I use this song in first grade and in second grade when we're working on ta and ti. One way I like to have students draw rhythms is using sticks like these. I happen to have a set of colored sticks that I use, and then a set of 12 popsicle sticks, wide popsicle sticks with a rubber band around it, so that students are able to take off the rubber band and to use these on the floor where they're sitting in their spots. Like this, in front of them, they can draw rhythms. A ta just takes one stick, and a ti takes 3 sticks, a t, and a beam, and I give them a set of 12 so that you have the option of doing ti, like Lucy Locket lost her pocket. 12 sticks in a set. Now it happens to have a rubber band, so if you are going to do this, I would suggest that you have a bunch of extra rubber bands, because some of these are going to break in every class. Either they get broken or they get old and they break. You're going to need to have extras. Just a little suggestion. And I get to use a special set of colored popsicle sticks because I'm so cool, and I happen to have magnets on the back. And then I can put rhythms up on the board. And this is the process. Let's do rain, rain, go away. Clap it with me. Rain, rain, go away. How many sounds was that? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you take 5 sticks and you put them on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try it. Rain, rain, go away. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound quite right. There's a ti. Where is the ti? Is it on beat 1? Is it on beat 2? Is it on beat 3? Or is it on beat 4? And of course, after a little bit of work, they would say that it was on beat 3. So you'd go 1, 2, and there's the ti beam. Ta, ta, ti, ta. Let's try another one. So erase your sticks. Ickle Ockle blue bottle. Clap that with me. Ickle Ockle blue bottle. How many sounds is that? Ickle Ockle blue bottle. It's 7 sounds. So we put 7 sticks up on the board. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sticks up on the board. Let's figure out the rhythm. What's the first beat that has a ti? This is really necessary when you're doing this. You got to start from the beginning. Where's the first ti? What beat is the first ti on? Yeah, it's on beat 1, so make sure you put a beam on beat 1. Ickle Ockle. Where's the next ti? Yeah, it's on beat 2. Ockle blue bottle. Where's the next ti? Is it on beat 3? And if they say yes, then you put it on there and you try it. Ickle Ockle blue bottle. that doesn't sound right. Is it on beat 3 or is it on beat 4? Let's try beat 4. Here we go. Ickle, ockle, blue bottle. Let's read the rhythm. Actually take your finger and point at the sticks. Tee, 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 ta, tee, tee. And you can walk around the room and actually check all of their work, and you have them take their finger and read the notes. It is a lot of fun to see students working physically, tangibly with rhythm. This is a great song to work on ta and tt. Fishes in the sea. If ever you are working on ta rest, I also use sticks during ta rest work. And I would have fishes in the sea, and they'd work on this rhythm, tee, 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 ta. But what happens there? Oh yeah, it's a rest. Use 3 sticks to draw a rest. Now I know there are teachers who use a Z regularly as a rest. It's a great way of doing it, especially with sticks. Now I happen to teach an actual rest like a Z and a C when they're drawing it, but with a stick, this is a great way of showing a rest. And now let's look at melody. If you want a partner, just choose me. As I film this video, I'm getting near the end of the school year with my kindergartners, and I start to teach them high and low in that minor third turn with their hands. High, low, high, high, low. And Ickle, Ockle, blue bottle is a really clear so and me turn. Ickle, Ockle, blue bottle. So in addition to all of the other songs where I use icons, for this song, I use little fish that I made. I just printed out a fish that I got a drawing of, and then of course I printed it out on cardstock and laminated it, and on the back I have a magnet so I can have students put them up on the board. When you're doing board work where the whole class is watching and you're getting a student up to the front to be able to draw something or put something up on the board, it's important to get a good mix of students who you know are going to do it right and students who you're wondering if they're going to get it right, so that you can have that as a teachable moment, because any mistake is a great way to teach as well. Ickle, ockle, blue bottle. Show me with your body. Ickle, ockle, blue bottle. And the first 2, ickle, are both of the same sound. Ickle, they go together. Come on up and put it on the board, and they go, ickle. Nice, those 2 go really well together. Ockle, those 2 sounds. Ockle, they also go together. Ockle, would you come up and put them up? Are they high or are they low? And that student comes up and they put them. The first thing is they have to be together. They can't be like this. So you have to make sure that they put them together. Then if they put them down here underneath, you have to say do it after. They have to make sure to put them after. So there's 2 things you're looking for, that they're after and that they are down low and that they're together. Ickle, ockle, blue, blue. How many sounds is that? Blue, it's only 1 sound. And I happen to have a blue one, of course. And a student comes up, blue. They may put it here, but what do we have to do? Move it over. Blue, bottle, bottle. That's 2 sounds that go together. Bottle, where is it? Is it on high or low? And then they can come up and put them up on the board. Now in kindergarten, I absolutely do not teach so and me. I just want to get their musical brain ready to go for 1st grade when I am presenting so and me. So we're just looking at high and low, with icons, meaning pictures. We're not doing staff work, none of that. We're experiencing games, we're moving, and we're clapping the beat and clapping the way the words go. But for melody, we're starting to work on high and low. Ickle, ockle, blue bottle. Use your hands. Ickle, ockle, blue bottle. In second grade, I teach do, and this is a great song to teach do. Let me show that. Just choose me. I start to use the body sign down here for do, with arms down on the waist. Fishes in the sea. That's for sol, la, so, mi. And this is do. Just choose me. As an early preparation for do, I use word cards. Just choose me. Just choose me. But I thought it went just choose me. Does that go down by little steps or down by big skips? Would you come on over and move these? This is right, don't move this one. And they go just choose me. No, they all go down, right? Just choose me. That's it. That's the entire preparation lesson. Early preparation to show that there are 3 pitches that go down by skip, just so that they see this formation. Just choose me. How about later on in the preparation where we start to use a staff? How many lines in a staff? Of course it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines on a staff. Now I often do the game in D, but when I start to do it on a staff, I like to do it in the key of F. Right here is an A, and so I want to be on a C. Just choose me. I can put it on the board and make the sound, but I want it to be so. Just choose me. There's a so clap that tells us where to put the so. Just choose me. What about just choose? What are those 2 pitches? Just choose, yeah, it's so me. And someone comes on up and puts just choose. In case they do this, you tell them to move it over. Just choose, so me. Choose me. Same or different? Are they the same or different? Then you got to figure out if it goes up or down. Choose me. Does that go up or does that go down? And I actually have the class show me same or different, and then does it go up or does it go down? Choose me. And the third question is, does it go down by a step or does it go down by a skip? And they have to show it using their hands, a step or a skip. And no matter what, I will say, oh yes, some of you showed a step. Let's try it just a step down. Just choose me. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Choose me. That goes down by a skip, so it skips the line. And that could be the end of the lesson, or you could go on and go to this. Would you put these 2 pitches up here and you actually take this off for them as they put the so, and the choose comes off, me, so, me, What do we call this down here? Do we have a name for it? So, me, I also sometimes call it low, so, me, low. With your hand, so, me, low. And I just kind of take my hand, I don't show a sign. So, me, low. Or, so, me, And when it comes time to present do, you go, yes, what is the name of this pitch? It is a lower than me by a skip lower than me, that's a do. So, me, do. And the hand sign goes, so, me, do. Using a fist, down near their belly button. So, mi, do. But you know what? Now we no longer use a so clef. A so clef is for little kids who don't know do yet. Now we're going to use a do clef. A do clef tells us where the do goes. On another lesson, we'll have done the game in the key of C. Ickle, ockle, blue bottle, fishes in the sea. If you want a partner, just choose me. So that low C is in their ear and in their experience that morning. Try with your body. Just choose me. Let's go to the board. So, mi, do, because we'll have already learned that. Here's a so, put that up on the board, come on up. Let's go, oh yeah, I forgot to write the so clef. And now they have a so clef. So, mi, that's a skip. So, mi, do, that's a skip. If mi is on a line, do is on the line below it because that's a skip. But there's no line. So you know what we do? We add an extra line just for that note. And it is called a ledger line. A ledger line. So, mi, do. And you have to actually put the note on the ledger line so that the ledger line is sticking through the note. Now we know a ledger line. Oh wait, there's one more thing. We are not little kids who don't know about a do anymore. Now we know that do needs a do clef. So we have a ledger line because that's where do is today, and we draw a do clef on a ledger line at the beginning of the staff. Ickle Ockle is really great for teaching ti 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 ta ti ti, so mi mi, and teaching so mi do. It's been great having you in the music class for another singing game where I teach you melody and rhythm elements that you can teach with this song. It was great having you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Ickle, ockle, blue bottle, fishes in the sea. If you want a partner, just